Hello guys, I'm Saddamo the Bears. This is Stationeers Let's Play on Loulan, episode number 15. So let's try to install some frames and we will see how it goes. So let's start somewhere here. I would like to have a extra space in this greenhouse, so I will place some frames even here, and of course I'm out of frames, so I need to print a little bit more, and of course this battery is dead. So let's place it into the charger or battery charger, and I will try to print some frames and some steel sheets. So this is the printer which is not connected to the power grid. So let's find the steel frames. Boom. And of course I don't want to build iron frames, I want to build steel frames. So I will print maybe like 10 of them. I will try to install them around the greenhouse, and then I will know how many steel sheets I need. So I do have some steel frames, I'm printing some steel sheets, and I think I will need like 30, maybe more. I would like to have the sheets for welding this greenhouse, so it is going to be maybe more than 30. So let's place this frame over here. So I need to place that steel frames into my inventory, and let's see how many steel sheets I have. So I will wait for one more and I will try to do some welding. And of course I need to be very careful about that hydrogen bubble which is still flying around, because I'm sure the game is just trying to kill me, as always. So no hydrogen bubbles around yet. So the base for the greenhouse has been welded. So let's weld the rest, and of course this is going to be the boring part. So let's jump on top of the greenhouse and I will try to weld almost everything. I'm still thinking how I'm going to get the atmosphere inside the greenhouse, and I do have some kind of a idea how to do it, because I don't need to filter the atmosphere like there is CO2 inside or on this planet. So I would like to see if it works. What I'm thinking, it could work. So let's place some more frames over here in the middle. Maybe I could use a composite windows, but this is a greenhouse prototype and I need more steel sheets. Come on, this greenhouse is just eating the sheets. So printing the sheets and thinking how I'm going to do it. This is going to be the entrance into the greenhouse via the elevator. So just like this, just like that, and I think I need a little bit more frames. So let's take a look inside the fabricator. So where can I find the steel frames or steel sheets? Those steel frames. Okay, let's print, I don't know, maybe 20. So I will leave this fabricator printing the frames, and I should have some steel sheets printed already. Oh yes. Yes I do. So how many steel sheets I'm going to print? Like 50. Yeah, I will leave these auto-late printing. So let's go back to welding and let's weld this roof. Like I don't need the sun inside the greenhouse because I am running, or I will run, the automated hydroponic stations, so they do have the UV light. This is the roof of the greenhouse, or maybe the floor for the greenhouse. I don't know yet. So I will get more steel frames, and I need to do more welding. So one frame here and one frame over there. Like I don't need that frames over there, but I would like to have them there. So this is the greenhouse. So this is going to be the space inside the greenhouse, and I think maybe, yeah, I will place 3 more frames just here. So I think I'm going to weld it right now, and we will see how it goes again. I'm still extending the greenhouse, like I don't need it so big, but if I do have the resources, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, because then I don't need to extend it all the time. So gratings, and let's go around this greenhouse. So I think I need to I think I need to pick up these steel sheets, and I will get a little bit more. So this is 1 stack, and I will pick up more steel sheets, not the frames. So how many frames can I print? Oh, 8 more. Okay, that's perfect. So let's take a look. So now I'm thinking that I can do something over there, but I will try to print a steel, or not steel, but a blast door. So where can I find it? Okay, so maybe not here, so I will take a look inside the electronic printer. I can't remember where I can find it, so maybe I can find it here. Okay, not here. So how the hell can I get the blast door? Oh, this is the robot. So the robot has been added inside into the electronic printer. Let's try to find the blast door. I'm probably blind, but I don't see them yet. So I will find the blast door and I'll be back. So I can print the blast door in the fabricator, which is good enough for me. Like, I'm not going to complain about it. So the blast door goes with me. I will place the blast door here at the end of the greenhouse, just like this. So I need to rotate it. So this is going to be, oh wow, that was loud. 3 steel sheets for welding the blast door. So I do have 50 steel sheets. Let's go to finish this blast door. So welding 3 steel sheets, just like that. And now the crowbar. Boom, and the blast door has been finished. Perfect. So now I want composite windows. So I need to print the composite, not the composite wall, but I think it's a kit wall, I think. So let's find it. Maybe this one. So steel. I don't have any steel. Oh, I do. Let's take a look if this is the right kit, because I can't remember. So composite wall, but I would like to have, yes, that's the right kit. So let's install the composite window, how it is going to look. And I will need some plastic sheets. So I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 11, 12 plus 16. So I think 20 will do. So let's go back. So now I need to print 20 kit walls, and I will need some plastic sheets as well. So what do I have here? Just the steel frames. Perfect. So I do have the steel frames. I think I do have gratings here. Yes, I do. I will take it with me. And what about these shoes? So I will take it with me as well. And the rest is just scrap. So oxygen 40 MPa, hydrogen almost 20 MPa. Perfect. So let's install the composite walls, or I would say composite windows. So let's go here. So composite window around this greenhouse, and I think just from outside will be more than enough. Can I? Yes, I can install it. I was a little bit afraid that I can't install it over there, but I can. That's perfect. So let's place more windows, and if I remember right, this should be the liquid. Perfect. So CO2 needs to be here. So how can I do it? I can do it in some kind of a funny way, maybe. So jump from the window, and how many composite walls I have? I think enough, right? So let's go back. Next thing I will need plastic sheets and the glass. Oh, come on. Okay, so the composite window is not going to be here. It needs to be over there. So composite windows, and I will need plastic sheet. So that's 8, that's 16 plus 2. So I will need 18 plastic sheets. So I will park the composite windows or composite walls over there, and I need 18 plastic sheets. So where can I find the plastic sheets? Here, perfect. So I said I need 18, so if I will print 20, it will be fine. So we do have 170 kPa and 19 degrees outside, and I think I should check the composition of the atmosphere. Let's take a look. CO2 11%. I think that's enough for what I need. So I will collect these composite plastic sheets, and let's install it onto the windows. So now the greenhouse looks a little bit better, but the greenhouse doesn't have the windows yet. So I will place the plastic sheets on these windows, and it will look much better, or at least I hope it will look better. So everything is fine so far. I see no explosions. Yesterday I was watching some streamers on Twitch streaming Stationeers. So I was happy that somebody was streaming Stationeers on Twitch. Sometimes I'm just watching people streaming Stationeers or other games. So now I need the glass, but I can't remember where I left the glass, because I think I did print accidentally some glass, but I think it was a long time ago. So I will print new glass, like fresh unscratched glass is much better, right? And I will need maybe like 20, but I see, yeah, I will have enough of silicon, but I do have the silicon laying around, so let's print the glass. So while the auto lady is printing the glass, I will place some glass over here. So now it looks even better, and soon or later the greenhouse is going to be airtight, and then I can do something with it, but I still don't have the water, so I need to solve the water problem in the greenhouse, and I'm still thinking how I am going to get the water. Like, I could use the gas furnace to melt the ice, but ice gives, if I do remember correct, ice gives nitrogen and the water, so maybe I have to filter the water to remove the nitrogen, maybe. So I have 7. Okay, so not enough. Oh, not enough of silicone, but this should be more than I need. So glass here, glass over there, and I do like the reflection of the light in this glass, so it looks so nice. So maybe I need to filter the water. So now maybe you do know what I'm going to do in this greenhouse already, why I do have the blast door at the end. So let's try to close it manually, just like that. And now we do have 169 kp inside with nice temperature. So I need to solve the problem with the water, guys, and I need to solve it, like, not right now, but soon, I guess. So how I'm going to do it? I'm just thinking. I can, as I said, I can use the gas furnace, or I can use the arc furnace in some kind of a sealed room where I will place the water or the ice, and it will melt it. So how I'm going to do it, guys? What about if I will place a normal gas furnace somewhere here, then I can collect the gases from there, or I can, maybe I can melt it in this advanced furnace, maybe. So I'll be back in a sec. I can see the gas fuel generator is running, that's fine. It is recharging my batteries, perfect. So let's get the water problem solved. Like, I'm not saying this is the best solution, but this is the first solution which I have. So one tank goes there, then I will need another tank somewhere here, because I need some kind of a buffer between the advanced furnace and this filtration unit, because I don't want to blow up the pipes. So let's try it. Maybe it works, maybe. So this is the input into the filtration unit. So let's do it this way. Now I will need a D section somewhere here, and this is going to be the buffer tank, or at least I will call it buffer tank. So now I need to rotate this puppy, so just like this. Where is the input? Is it connected? Yes, it is. Perfect. So I can drop the rest of the tanks, and I need to connect this pipe to the unfiltered output from the filtration unit, and maybe I can move this, some kind of a chimney, somewhere else. So maybe here, like, who cares, right? It doesn't matter where it is, but if it works, nobody cares. What, do I have any extra pipes? Yes, I do. So let's make it a little bit higher, so just like this, and this is going to be the output, like unfiltered output, and I would like to filter only the water. I don't need any gases from here. Maybe later when there is going to be the surgery in the game, maybe then I will filter other gases, but I need only the water, so I need to get a water filter. So let's take a look here. Of course it needs to be the pipe bender, so let's find the water filter. Do I want the heavy filter? No. Do I want some other filter? Maybe this one. So I will use this basic filter because why not? So that's it, and now I will place the water filter inside the filtration unit. So just like that, and this is going to be the water tank. But I think I don't, yeah. Okay, so I do have one pipe in my inventory, so but I think I do have the pipe somewhere here. Perfect. I do have the pipes, so let's connect this tank with the output of the filtration unit, just like that. And maybe, just maybe, I can connect these guys here, or these puppies. So let's try this side. Like maybe I could go through the middle, but let's try it this way. So this is going to be the water pipe. I'm not sure what is going to happen with the water temperature during the night, but I guess it is not going to be so bad. If it is bad, then I will need to do some kind of a heat exchanger, because if the water will lose the temperature like a lot, then I need to heat it up inside the greenhouse or before entering the greenhouse. I don't want to have baked potatoes. I would like to have a fresh potatoes, and then I will decide when I'm going to bake them. So maybe just like this, and I'm not going to connect these pipes, or do I? Maybe I do. So let's connect these pipes over here. So but I think I will need some kind of a valve somewhere, because then I can decide when I am going to open the pipe. So maybe I will place the valve somewhere here. Yeah, let's try over there. So this is going to be the corner pipe, just like that, and I will place a valve there, like maybe manual or digital valve. Nobody cares if it works right. So yeah, I think that's alright. So let's find a digital valve. Okay, no. And valve would be in pipe bender, right? I guess. So let's try to find the digital valve. And of course, I don't have the invar in the pipe bender. So let's find some invar, and I will try to print the digital valve. So okay, I do have the invar, so let's go back, and I will print the digital valve. I will need only one or maybe two. Do I want one or two? Okay, so I think I will try one, and I can always print more if I need. So let's place the digital valve here. Like the rotation doesn't matter which way, so yeah, let's place it here. So I think I can try to melt some ice, but I need to mine some ice first. So I think next thing what I need to connect this filtration unit with the power. Where can I find some cable? Okay, some cable is here, or some cable should be beside this advanced furnace. So yeah, let's try to find some cables around the advanced furnace. Okay, so cables are here. I can't connect this guy and this guy. I would create a short circuit and probably some sparks, and that's exactly what I don't want to do. So let's try to get the power from here, so maybe this way. And if I will connect this data port of this tank, then I can check, or then I can monitor the temperature inside that tank if I want, right? So corner here, corner over there, and I can see I do have an iron frame here welded with iron sheets, and I don't like iron frames. So what can I do, guys, right? Do I have any heavy cables lying around? I don't think so. So let's print some heavy cables. Like, I need just a few of them, and then I can try to, not smelting, I can try to melt some ice. And by the way, if the developers are watching, maybe we could have a ice cream food, I guess. We do have the water, we do have the milk. Maybe we could make a cream, and then we need just maybe cocoa for chocolate ice cream, or a vanilla for vanilla ice cream, maybe. So so guys, let me know in the comments if you would like to have an ice cream in the game, at least for fun, right? Like, I guess the ice cream doesn't have any nutritional or any good nutritional value, but if we can have it in the game, I would like to have it just for fun. So I need more cables, maybe just 5, maybe just 5. So let's print more cables, and I think I'm almost ready for trying the greenhouse, maybe. And by the way, I didn't know that automated hydroponics are not very power hungry. I didn't know that, but I found out they are cheap, or very cheap to run. So this is the cable for the not the hydroponic station, for the filtration station, or for filtration unit. I will need just a few more cables and I'm ready to go, right? So filtration unit, and I would like to connect something else, but I can't remember right now what it is or what it was. So can I run it? Yes, I can. Oh, now I know. Now I know. I want it to connect this digital valve somewhere. So it is connected to the power grid. Everything is fine. So I think that's it so far. So guys, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.